So while you are signing in, let's begin our 2021 FAMU Conference with a performance from our very own Alief Jazz Ballet. Good evening, Alief community members again, and families and staff. Welcome to our 2021 Alief Family U All Heroes Wear Capes Conference. I am Chancellor Terry, and it is my honor and my pleasure to be the coordinator of Alief's Family and Community Engagement Program. On behalf of our Alief Board of Trustees, our Superintendent, Mr. H.D. Chambers, Alief's leadership, and all of our Alief staff, welcome. Right now, we are so excited to have over 300 family members here on Zoom with us for our Alief Family U Conference. Give yourselves a hand for being here tonight. We can do a silent hand like this. We're so excited you are here. Welcome to our 2021 virtual Family U Conference. This is certainly different than it's ever been before. But we are here, and better, you are here. We are thankful to our Alief Jazz Ballet. Weren't they great? We're so thankful that they sent in their great performance. And before we even get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Ms. Gabriela Lozano, our Family and Community Engagement Media Specialist, for creating all of the wonderful graphics you've seen and presentations that you will see tonight and tomorrow throughout our conference. To be sure everyone can hear and see all the great information shared each night, please be sure you have muted your devices. I think we've helped you with that tonight. And be sure you have turned off your videos. So we are excited again that you are here. If you are like me, you love dessert. How many of you love dessert? Wave your hand. Wave your hand. I know you love dessert, or put it in the chat. We can't see your face because you turned off your videos. So maybe you can put up a little heart to say, yep, I love dessert. And if you're like me, I love a double scoop. I don't know about you. A double portion of dessert is even better. So guess what? This year, you're not getting 1 day of Family U, you're getting 2. So you are getting a double portion this year. Our Family U conference is usually 1 day, but this year, again, you're going to get a double scoop. 2 nights of our Family U conference. So remember, be sure to log in tomorrow, even earlier, so you can enjoy all that we have for you. Our Family U conference, if you have not already, be sure to scan the QR code in each session that you attend. And be sure you'll see it again tonight before we leave this session, so you can scan your QR code there. But also, you can also click on the link in the chat and sign in. Again, you're going to hold your phone as if you're taking a picture. You're going to hold it up. You're going to click on the camera mode. You're going to hold it up to that QR code, and then a little message is going to pop up. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to be able to see our sign-in form. So you're going to sign in that way, and that way we know you are here. But also keep in mind, if you're struggling with that, in the chat, there is a link where you can sign in. You want to always sign in to all of our sessions, because guess what? We, as always, have tons of prizes that have been donated. So you can see a lot of them over here, but they couldn't all fit on the table. So just know we have tons of prizes ready to give you, because you've given us your time. We have bikes, TVs, printer, gift cards. You know, your kids love these little earphones. We have those. So let me just tell you, it's going to be great. In every session, there will be a prize given out, as well as tomorrow night, we have a wheel of prizes. So just know it's going to be exciting. Tomorrow and tonight promises to be exciting for you. All of our adult family members. Kiddos, again, this event is for your parents. So run and get them, and you go ahead and read a book, go outside and play if it's still light outside, or play in your room a good game. This is for adult family members only. Tonight and tomorrow is about your parents. It's about our adult caretakers, and we want them to be a part. So parent and family members, sit back, enjoy, and know that here in Alief, you are welcome and you are family. I would like to begin by thanking our corporate sponsor, HEB. Every year, the donations help their donations help make our conference the absolute best. Thank you to HEB and to all of our sponsors. Together, many organizations have donated and invested a total of nearly $4,000 into our families this year during Alief Family U. Thank you to each of our sponsoring organizations. So in Alief, we desire for our families to be actively and meaningfully engaged. So tonight and tomorrow night, be a participant and engage in all of the great sessions made available to you. As a district, our goal is to ensure that all families, all of our families, feel welcomed and engaged, informed and equipped, no matter a family's economic status, ethnicity, citizenship status, background, or current situation. Our desire is to meet each family right where you are and to partner with you to ensure all of our children get to where they desire to be in life, whether it's college, whether it's a career, or serving in our military. Our theme this year is Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Look around, look around, look around on Zoom. You have neighbors over there. Yep, you can see them. Look to the left, look to the right, like on the Brady Bunch. Look up, look down, right? Yes, everyone here, including our staff as well, you are heroes. This past year has been challenging, but you, our families, you showed up. Our staff, you showed up. We showed up for a common cause to ensure the success of all of our children. A hero is defined as someone who has super and sometimes unnatural skill sets or talents. Each of us, we are talented. No, we may not be able to do math or the high school math or the new math, right? That our kids try to bring us all the time. But hey, as a hero, we can read to them, we can eat dinner with them, we can laugh with them, play with them. All of our talents are different. And that is what makes our village so beautiful and so strong. It takes a village, right? A hero is someone who has a purpose and passion, dedicated to fighting for or against something, protecting a cause or group of people. And a hero battles against negative influences. How many of you, put a thumbs up in the chat, how many of you know your children have a purpose? Raise your hand in the chat or put a heart. How many of you know your children have a purpose? Yeah, they do. And how many of you are passionate about your children? Put a heart, a thumbs up, or a celebratory little horn. We all are. We're passionate about our children. We protect and we fight for our kids. We know in society there can be many negative influences, but can I tell you a secret? Lean close, lean into Zoom, and let me tell you a little secret. You're not alone. We here in Alief, we are committed to fighting alongside you for what is best for your children and the success of your children. Like the Justice League, families and Alief staff are united together, fighting for our children as Alief heroes. So heroes, look around today. What resources are here for you? What resources are here for your children? Make sure you grab those resources to increase your super abilities as parents. Look for things we can be pulled out that we can later use to help you and our children move forward, as well as help you and your children's dreams move forward. Don't just be a spectator. I challenge you tonight and tomorrow. Don't just be a spectator, be a participator. It's going to be a great 2021 Family U Conference. So speaking of heroes, tomorrow we will look for our best creative and best dressed adult superhero. Now I know your kids are cute and they may have the superhero costumes, but parents, we're talking to you. Caretakers, we're talking to you. Grandparents, we're talking to you. We want to see you dress up as the heroes that you are. Put on your superhero gear and get ready to dance. We will give a prize to the best dressed adult hero tomorrow. So I say this every year. There is a quote that states 80% of success is showing up. Today, we are excited that you have shown up. Now we are going to guide you towards the other 20%, and that is engaging. As a school district, we stand alongside you as you navigate your child or children through their education journey. None of us can do this work alone. Today, this is our invitation to you to partner with us and engage in the educational process of your children by having a voice, being informed, getting your hands dirty by volunteering or serving. There are many ways that you, families, can engage in the educational process of your children. We have shared decision-making committees on the campuses. You can volunteer. We have a family and community engagement advisory council, FAME committees on the campuses, and other district opportunities. So although we're virtual, you can still be a part of those committees through Zoom. So we invite you to be a part. Visit our website at www.aliefisd.net/family or visit your child's campus for more details. Now, families, sit back and enjoy the next 2 nights put together just for you. At this time, please join me in welcoming our president of the Alief Board of Trustees, Ms. Ann Williams.
Good evening. I'm Ann Williams, President of your Board of Trustees. On behalf of the entire Alief ISD Board of Trustees, I would like to welcome you to the virtual annual Alief Family U Conference. For many years, I would show up on a Saturday morning and deliver this address to a cafeteria full of parents in person. I realize that this virtual conference this year will be different, but there's still a plethora of information, valuable sessions to be viewed. The theme for this year's virtual conference is Not All Heroes Wear Capes. We've seen that in the last 12 months of our first responders, doctors, nurses, teachers, and even you parents. You are truly heroes. Never before have we had to pivot so quickly and change from in-person to virtual learning. That could not have happened without great teachers and without great parents like you. As an educator myself, I realized the importance of family, community, and teachers all working together. I've seen firsthand how children flourish when we're all working together to improve education, even in a virtual learning world. Trust me, when all of us work together, it shows up in the classroom as well as in our society. Speaking on behalf of the entire board, student success is always our top priority. We think that working collaboratively with parents and community and all members and stakeholders, that we can continue to ensure that our schools are safe while also inviting for our families. Another big priority for us as board members to Alief is the topic of equity. We're constantly placing students and parents at the top of any decision that we make by enforcing equity for all of our students. We're ensuring that our students receive individualized instruction and services that meet their needs. Our board and administration has undergone hours and hours of extensive training and planning to ensure that all students in Alief have the same chance to succeed, regardless of their color or their gender. Thank you for taking your time out today. We know that many of you are busy and have tons of things that you could have done, but you realize the importance of gathering great information to support your child. So we want to say that we truly appreciate you taking your valuable time to learn more about these important topics. You are in for exciting learning experiences. There are various breakout sessions that will cover things such as parent mental health guides to support students through traumatic events, foundations of two-way dual language instruction in ALE, happy, healthy teens, and connecting with your child's love language, and more. So please make sure you stay to the end as Denise Holliday will close out this virtual Family U with a message on how to create experiences where passion and purpose comes together to help change relationships, one educator at a time. Again, welcome to this virtual Family U conference. I hope that you enjoy everything that we've gotten planned for you. Have a terrific conference.
We're very grateful for Ms. Williams' message to all of our families, and we're very thankful for our Alief Board of Trustees. You know, earlier we spoke about heroes. Well, if you've ever watched Avengers or other hero-themed movies, there is always a leader, a sort of Captain America that leads the charge. Each year, I say we are blessed to have a leader who embodies family and community engagement. It is always on his mind and in his heart. Because of his passion for schools, families, and communities working together in his decisions, along with our board's decision to invest in family and community engagement, Alief has become a model for other districts across the state on how to engage and invest into our families. And we are humbly grateful. He is respected by many leaders across our area and is consistently going to bat fighting for your children and our children. If you were to ask me what I think his superpower hero is, I would say hope. He continuously believes in and invests in and infuses hope into so many staff and families. Please join me in welcoming our Alief ISD Superintendent, Mr. H.D. Chambers.
Hello, parents. Hello, staff members. Hello, students, friends. My name is H.D. Chambers, and I'm honored to say I serve as the Superintendent of Schools for Alief ISD. I have been in this role 10 years now, and one of the most successful, effective, meaningful, difference-making events that we host as a district is our Family U sessions that are typically held in person, as you know. But this year, as we hopefully are slowly heading towards better times for our health and for our safety, but we're gonna hold it virtually one more year, and it is my honor, it is my pleasure, and it is actually I'm just proud to be able to be able to speak to you today, as many of you are preparing to participate in this year's Family U event. First, I want to thank Chancellor Terry and her entire team of family and community engagement staff members, both at the central level as well as each and every family and community liaison that's on our campus. These men and women are phenomenal, and I can't say enough about how effective and how meaningful and how purposeful you are for our families and ultimately our children, our students. So anytime our school district can participate and help uh, a mom or a dad or an aunt or an uncle or a grandmother or a grandfather or a family member or a friend, anytime we can help the adults help their children, we are going to be all in on that. And we have attempted to demonstrate that through multiple years of the Family U event. And for those of you that have participated in the past, I hope you found it valuable. And obviously, I hope that you find this year's even more valuable. Yes, it has been a difficult year. It has been complicated. It has been sad. It's been testing, to say the least. But ultimately, it has been impactful to all of us to some degree. Some families have suffered loss, family loss. Some families have suffered through economic constraints and problems. Uh, and and those things, those real life things that we as adults have to deal with, uh, actually trickle down. And while we try to protect our children from it, sometimes it's difficult to do. And so we are here as a school system with the core mission of helping young men and young women, little boys, little girls, uh, gain knowledge, gain an education, so that they can go out and be better and make themselves um, a more productive citizen in our republic. But we also, as a school district, recognize that there are other social and emotional issues that go along with everyday life, um, much less adding on top of that a health-related pandemic. So I applaud every single one of you for participating in this. Staff members, family liaisons, please know how much I appreciate what you're doing and have been doing and what we'll continue to do. But I hope you have a great day. No, we're in this together. I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but we are. And it's my hope and my wish that you find something meaningful today that helps you have a great tomorrow with your child. So with that, God bless every one of you. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you around.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chambers. We're so just honored and blessed to be able to have a superintendent that believes in our families and staff equally. I want to give a special welcome to Terry Stafford from Region 16 Education Service Center. Region 16 just supports everything across the state of Texas in regards to, well, within our region, anything in regards to family and community engagement. We learned from her and her team, and we're so very, very grateful for them being here today, as well as Miss Anita Villarreal. So if you want to talk about superheroes, I mean, Wonder Woman, take that face off and put Miss Anita Villarreal, because she leads the charge across the state of Texas for family and community engagement. And her heart is so huge for the families in Texas. So we're very grateful for them being here today. Thank you for taking time to come tonight. We would like to recognize also all of our ALEAF leadership for their support. Mrs. Ava Montgomery and Mr. Charles Woods, our deputy superintendents, our area superintendents, Patrick Cherry and Nancy Trent, our community public relations director, Kimberly Smith, and her dynamic team that help us promote and get all the information out, as including Gerard Tofaro. We also, last but not least, would like to recognize my boss and Director of Federal Programs, Mrs. Carla Kessler. So families, be sure to stay for the full conference tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow, we will honor you with a special presentation, and you will have the opportunity to hear from our keynote speaker, ALEAF Circle Mama, Ms. Denise Holliday. So before you zoom into your next evening sessions where all the prizes begin, I want to give you some final information. Many of you have received the electronic copy of the Alief Family U program. If you did not receive it, please click on the link in the chat box and you will be able to see the program. This was probably sent through you through a text message or an email from Alief ISD. In the program, you will find the name of each session. Gabby is pointing at the names of the sessions on your screen. There is also a description of the session and the Zoom ID and password to get into each session. In your program, if you look at page 6 and 7, your electronic program, all sessions for tonight are listed. Choose one session that you want to attend at 6:40. 6:35 actually, 6:35, 6:40. That's on page 6. And at 7:30, look at page 7. You will choose one session to attend at that time. So page 6 and 7 have all of the sessions that you will attend for tonight. Tonight you will attend 2 sessions. And remember, to win, you have to sign in and stay for the full session. Remember, only adults are eligible to win prizes. Sorry, students, this is for your hardworking family adult members. You will have 5 minutes to Zoom to your session. So be sure to Zoom in on time so you can sign in. All of our sessions are fantastic. I will tell you this, you guys are very blessed because you were able to get into our main auditorium. But believe it or not, we had families, unfortunately, that couldn't get in because the auditorium is full. So when you leave this session, make sure you Zoom right into the session you want, because they could fill up and you want to be able to get into the session you want. But I can tell you this, every session is fantastic. Every session you attend for the full session, your name will be placed on our prize wheel. So you'll win a prize in the session possibly, and for every session you sign into, your name is put on the prize wheel. Tomorrow night at 5:45, we're going to meet right back here. So remember to Zoom in early using Zoom ID and password that you see. At the end of the conference, we want your feedback. So each year we make the conference even better for you. You have another chance to win by filling out a survey at the end of our conference. That's going to be tomorrow night. The QR code for this survey is in your program as well. Tomorrow night, we will enjoy our keynote speaker, Circle Mama, Denise Holliday. She's going to tickle your heartstrings and bring an amazing, encouraging word. So, families, it is now time for you to Zoom in to your next session. Turn to page 6, choose your session, look, find the ID and password, and we're going to count down, and everyone's going to Zoom out of here and Zoom to their next one. Let's count down together. We enjoyed seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you in your next session. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to click end or leave and go to your next session. Get there quick before they fill up. Remember to sign in. You got to win. We'll see you soon.